Good day, everyone. Welcome to MAPEH 5. Let's get ready to learn and have a great time together. This lesson is about the early Philippine arts, mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and practices. Take a look at these photos. What do you notice about these artworks? Do you think art can tell a story? Why? Today, we will discover how early Filipinos used different mediums, patterns, and symbolisms in their artworks. But before we proceed with our lesson, let's unlock the meaning of this word which we will be using in this lesson. The material or substance used by artists to create their work. Clue: it starts with letter M. What is it? The correct answer is medium. Were you able to get the correct word? Amazing. Long before modern tools and technology, early Filipinos already expressed their creativity through the resources available around them. They turned clay into jars, wood into carvings, and fabrics into colorful woven cloths. Their patterns and designs were not only decorations, but also carried meanings about their beliefs, traditions, and daily lives. Let us now take a closer look at the different mediums, patterns, and symbolisms in early Philippine arts. Mediums in early Philippine arts. Number 1 is clay. This include pottery jars. Example is the manunggul jar. Pottery jars are used for storing food, water, and grains. Some jars were burial vessels, showing beliefs about life after death. The manunggul jar from Palawan is a famous example, with a lid shaped like two people in a boat symbolizing the journey of the soul. We also have the bamboo and wood. These are used for carving and musical instruments. Early Filipinos carved rice gods, figures, and utensils from wood. Bamboo was turned into flutes, Jews' harps, and containers. These natural materials were abundant and easy to shape, making them important mediums for both art and daily life. Next, we have skin for tattooing. Tattoos were drawn on the skin using natural ink. The most common ingredient is soot from the bottom of clay pots. Sometimes they mix the soot with sugarcane juice, water, or plant extracts to make it sticky and long-lasting. They served as a living canvas to record bravery, status, or achievements in battle, called batek in Cordillera and other names in Visayas. The last one is fabric, which is used for weaving. Weavers used cotton, abaca, or silk threads to create intricate patterns. The ikat process involves dyeing threads before weaving to form designs. The tinalak of the taboli in Mindanao is made from abaca fibers, believed to be inspired by the weaver's dreams. Now let's talk about patterns and symbolisms in early arts. Here we have geometric designs in weaving. Squares, diamonds, zigzags, and stripes symbolized order, balance, and harmony. Nature-inspired patterns. Here, spirals, waves, and sun motifs reflected the people's close connection to nature and their environment. Tattoos as symbolisms represented bravery and social status. Example is when a warriors earned tattoos after victories. Spiritual meanings were also attached, believed to provide protection. Here are some meaning and symbolisms of tattoos. Facial tattoos were symbols that one is a warrior. For some tribes, it symbolized the number of heads they've decapitated as trophies, like the headhunters of Luzon. Angled lines and pyramidal shapes could be said as reminiscent of rice terraces or rough mountainous regions so as to represent where they live. Symbols such as the sun, centipedes, water waves, head axes, and the like were then thought to provide protection, safety, prosperity, strength, or even luck to the wearer. These motifs are typical of ridges and repeating calligraphic lines that symbolize or associate itself to access or climbing, as in mountains and loftiness where one is close to the sky or stars. Others believe it as to be a bridge between them and the spirit world. Tattoos carved on the hands and wrists mean that one has had their first kill. These would get more elaborate and more broad with more heads or more kills of their enemies. Now let's continue with the regional practices. Cordillera, best known for tattooing called batek, used by the Kalinga and other tribes. Warriors wore tattoos as a mark of courage, while women wore them for beauty. Visayas, known for earthenware and ornaments. Skilled in pottery and making gold ornaments, like in Basay Pottery Village in Samar. Pottery was used for rituals, cooking, and storage. Mindanao, Tinalak weaving, taboli. Taboli women, also called dream weavers, believed their weaving patterns were revealed to them in dreams. The Tinalak cloth is sacred and used in weddings and rituals. Luzon, Ifugao wood carving and rice god bulol. The Ifugao carved bulol statues, believed to guard rice harvests. Wood carving also produced tools, houses, and ritual items that reflected their beliefs. Trivia time. Bamboo in Las Piñas. Did you know? The city of Las Piñas is famous worldwide because of the Las Piñas bamboo organ. Built in 1824 by Spanish priest Farner Diego Chera, this unique musical instrument is made of more than 800 bamboo pipes. It is the only bamboo organ in the world that still works today, making it a cultural treasure and a symbol of Filipino creativity. Every year, Las Piñas celebrates the International Bamboo Organ Festival, attracting musicians and visitors from different countries. This shows how bamboo as a medium is not only used for crafts and weaving, but also for creating world-class music. Questions. Why do you think early Filipinos used nature-inspired patterns? How does symbolism in art reflect their beliefs? You can share your answers and opinions to the class. What are examples of mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices during the early Philippine period? Evaluation. Direction. Describe concepts of relevant creative works. Read the following questions carefully and select the letter of the correct answer. Which medium was used to create the manunggul jar found in Palawan? A. Fabric. B. Clay. C. Wood. D. Bamboo. The Tinalak weaving of the Taboli people symbolizes what? A. Dreams and beliefs. B. Wealth and power. C. Entertainment. D. Trade with other nations. Tattoos in the Cordillera region, also known as batek, represents what? A. Decoration only. B. Bravery and social status. C. Farming tools. D. Trading symbols. The Ifugao's wooden figure called Bulol is believed to A. Guard the rice harvest. B. Entertain children. C. Serve as home decoration. D. Represent modern culture. Which of the following best describes the patterns and designs in early Philippine arts? A. Random and meaningless shapes. B. Geometric and nature-inspired, filled with symbolism. C. Modern styles from Western influence. D. Plain and simple with no detail. By understanding the mediums, patterns, and symbolisms of early Philippine arts, we not only appreciate the creativity of our ancestors, but also carry forward their rich cultural legacy.